Now I'm glad we had a few moments for you to relax. I think I inadvertently was
attacking me?
Was
Is that
agitated.
the right word,
No. I think you were just being agitated because I think we were getting at it's a really. I think we're doing good work here.
You do.
Yes. I think.
I don't know. I don't know that I have a ton of belief in your system.
Well, I
don't mean to embarrass you or to attack you. I mean, but where have you been schooled?
Oh, I've been schooled at all the best schools. I mean,
which ones are?
And they
I
don't want to. I don't want to. Brag.
I want you to.
No.
Now, please, if I'm going to be bearing my soul and other parts to you, I would like to know how.
Let me just say this. That was a very telling sentence there. You are more than willing to bear your physical being, but I think when we start getting at the true core of your nature, I think this agitated Tourette's-like behavior starts.
Yeah, you keep saying the Tourette's.
Well, it's just that's just a common. I mean, that's just a word I thought you'd be familiar with. There's a specific neuroses that I'm sure
I see.
That we could, but that would be too technical.
Well, you're belittling me.
No.
You're making it sound like I'm talking above your head. How would you understand something so intricate, so involved?
No, I'll
tell you, I am not as ignorant as I may look.
I've
been to many schools myself.
I don't wish to.
Besides the school of hard knocks.
It's not my intention. It's not my intention to make.
It seems to me it is your intention.
I think that we just need to calm ourselves down first. I think breathe deeply. Let's just breathe.
Om Mani Padme Om. Om Mani Padme Om. Om Mani Padme Om. This is my mantra. Padme. Om Mani Padme Om.
And what is that?
This is how you get into meditation. You see,
I've never heard
a mantra.
What does that mean exactly? Is that another language?
Oh, it's an electrical term. Om. Yeah.
Om. Yes.
Mani. It relates to two different things. It's monetary and also a painter, Monet. You know, it kind of relates to that too. It's surreal kind of.
Om
Mani Padme.
Padme.
How do I put that in English?
Om Mani Padme. Oh, and then what was the last part of it?
Mani Padme Om.
Oh, and then Om.
That's electrical again. Yeah, it's a surreal electrical connection. Mm-hmm. Padme is hard to translate into English.
There's probably not a true translation. Now that
actually isn't.
Now I don't want you to be offended by this.
Of course not.
This is not my intention, but
I question that. But yes,
some people might interpret that as gibberish.
Meaning, and no problem with that.
No, gibberish, unintelligible communication. In other words,
you're trying to get me to relax here. You're saying, right? This is your intention. Excuse me.
It's possibly that the laughing is, while forced and disingenuous, may be a good release.
I find you humorous. I find you humorous.
You find me humorous.
Oh, I do.
Truly.
You're laughable, yes.
Truly. I think that
all your schooling and you're a comedian.
I just think that that's a defensive mechanism.
You think so? That's what you think, son of a bitch. No, I don't think so. I don't think we're getting anywhere with this.
I really do. I think that music has been very healing for you. That seems to be a more acceptable form of communication, expression, release than some of your other behaviors that you've exhibited.
Well, I could tend to agree with that. I believe yes, it's a very healing medium. And
let me ask you this. Maybe let's, you talked about vibrations, and did you talk about vibrations?
Good vibrations.
Mani.
Yes, Om Mani Padme Om.
Om Mani Padme. There's a vibration, right? Isn't that? It sounds like an Eastern thing or something.
Yes, it is.
It sounds similar to something. It sounds Well, it sounds a little cultish, but I'm not going to judge.
Cultish. Now, why do you say it sounds cultish to you?
It sounds like something that...
because it isn't English, you think it has to be a cult. Is that what you're telling me?
That's not what I'm saying, no.
Yeah, you buffoon?
No. There's no need for verbal attack.
I'm sorry, you son of a bitch. I didn't mean to...
Say now, okay, now, are you aware that you've been saying curse words underneath your breath?
Pardon me.
Pardon me?
Oh, I'm sorry, I've started to meditate again. I don't know what you mean,
okay.
son of a bitch. I don't think that you have anything to stand on, a leg to stand on, accusing me of such things as that.
Okay, let's we don't. I mean, this seems to be a hot spot with you. Let's not provoke you, whether you know it or not. Let's
whether I know it or not.
I'm not saying.
Yes, I just. Oh, okay.
Maybe we can open up the lines of communication with music.
Music.
Yes, I know that you brought your.
Okay. Yes, I got my guitar here, and.
Now you found. Let me. What I was getting to before. Was there a? Well, sounds are vibrations, right?
Well, they are. Yes, they are.
Yes. Now there's certain tones, certain vibrations, certain pitches that. Someone sympathizes with more than others. Would you agree on that?
I would tend to agree with that, yes.
Let me, when I say the word Tourette's, could you give me a pitch or a sound or a lick, you might call it that?
Not being extremely knowledgeable about the subject. I could estimate something, but how accurate that would be.
I want you to express what you feel when I say these things. I'm going to say things to you, and I want you to express them with chords or tones or licks.
Yes, it won't bother me.
Okay,
it won't bother me.
Tourette's.
Oh, so you may have my pick in there.
Oh, I see. Okay. Tourette's.
Okay. Do you want me to put some lyrics?
That's a very complex. Sure. Sure. That might be enlightening. Sure. You have Tourette's.
I have Tourette's. You say I have Tourette's. I say I don't.
Now I want you to just express yourself musically. Let's see if we can break some ground.
It doesn't bother me. I'm totally at ease.
Okay.
You say I have Tourette's. I say I don't. You fucking bastard. I say I don't. Who are you to say I have Tourette's? Son of a bitch! I have no Tourette's. I have no Tourette's. You son of a bitch! I have no Tourette's. That's like kind of a.
I think we are finding a way with. This is very enlightening.
A beautiful song like that. It could be a lullaby. It's so pretty, and I don't see where there's any indication that there's anything wrong with me.
No. There's something. Let's just say that when I say Tourette's to you,
Tourette's,
you have.
I can even say it myself. Tourette's.
Say I have Tourette's.
Now, why would I want to do that?
See,
why would I want to do that?
Just humor me. Humor me.
It appears that I am accepting the fact of a falsehood.
How about the possibility?
The possibility.
That you may have a problem.
Well, I'll tell you, if you can give me any indication, you son of a bitch, that I have anything that even slightly resembles it, then I may possibly give in a bit to you.
Okay, let me just say this. You definitely have Tourette's. Let me just say that. I'm not going to beat around the bush. You definitely have a problem with Tourette's. There's that laugh again.
You are so humorous.
It's kind of frightening, actually.
Oh, you're such a card. I really need to see your diploma to these schools you claim to.
My diploma.
Your diploma, yes. Now, see, you talk about my left. You talk about.
I'm sorry.
I'm having such a good time.
I'm sorry, but
nonetheless, though, I really do. I need to see a paper, some kind of paper with printing on it.
That's classic. I have to say that's classic.
It's classic.
What you did, that's classic. You are. I want you to know that you are a classic. So that should be comforting to you. You have a classic
indication of
a classic case of severe Tourette's.
Severe now it is.
Severe
now the severity of it. Now
I think yes.
I need to see a piece of paper with printing on it that says something about.
You go again. Like that's going to make
contagious.
It's going to make a difference.
Yeah, is it possible? Is it possible you have Tourette's?
Kind of an asshole. No.
The accuser. No. The accuser is the accused.
Let's not talk about me. Let's not talk about me.
I think that that might be a necessity. I mean, just a piece of paper with writing on it, proving that you have any kind of background, you son of a bitch.
I don't.
To say that I have Tourette's, I mean, why should I accept that?
I don't carry my credentials.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, there you go. So you're really. I'm sorry. I have to apologize because I have been insensitive to your delicate condition. I just didn't realize the severity of your problem until I hit the hot spot, the button.
You think that you hit the button, huh?
Yes, I did.
Well, I need some proof of your authority
to
be able to make those claims.
Let's just say I wouldn't even be worried about the Tourette's if I were you, because the Tourette's is just a side effect of the deeper neurosis.
I see. Now, what gives you the right to make these claims?
It's obvious. I mean, it's
obvious. Obvious to who?
The scientific method could easily prove that you have a compound antisocial behavior syndrome going on there. See?
I see. That was a reaction to a light change in the room.
Well, you know what?
When some people, any normal person would do that.
There's electrical impulses, electrical waves that emulate, and let me demonstrate it. Back to your guitar.
Mm-hmm.
Would you just I want you to give me that tone. You have Tourette's. That's not what you sounded like before. It's just
that's pretty much it.
That
doesn't. I don't have to. You cock-sucking son of a bitch! I'll kick your fucking ass and. I swear, I don't. Now you see, as I say, it could be a lullaby.
No, partially until we get to that hot spot, that button.
I don't follow you. I'm sorry.
It's the word you go. Let's just say you're atonal, you're dissonant.
Dissonant.
Yes.
This sounds like dissonance.
Not that part. Not that part. You're probably not even aware of it. No, that's not the part. No, that's you start out fine.
It's a 3-chord song. It's a 3-chord song.
Well,
Those are the 3 chords I use.
No,
I think possibly you are delusionary.
Okay, let's just say, I want you to just repeat. I want you to listen very carefully now. Just start playing your chords. And you'll notice, just keep playing them. It's very nice, very soothing. A lullaby. What's the other end? Play them in order, the 3 chords, in any order you like. That's very nice, very nice. You're listening. You hear this, right?
It's beautiful.
It is. It's beautiful.
Soothing.
Just like a baby could sleep to this, right?
Exactly.
Now let's just keep going. Now I'm going to say something to you. And I want you to listen very carefully. Not to just my words, but I want you to then hear how it affects your 3 chords. Okay?
Of course.
Very nice. I'll sing it, okay?
Sure.
I'll pretend I'll sing it. You have to rest.
You son of a bitch!
It's a very nice song. It's very soothing. The playing, the baby is sleeping, but something's written on the wall, something that says you have to rest.
You cock-sucking son of a bitch!
I don't know if you heard that like I did, but it went a little off there. Tell you the next.
That's so soothing. It's beautiful.
No, there's something. This is fascinating. There's something that blocks. There's something that you go blank for a moment there, and you go off. I don't really know.
You'll have to play the tape back for me because, as
I
far
will.
as I'm concerned, you could play this for a baby and it would soothe them to sleep, just like Brahms' lullaby, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, for the most part it is, but then there's something that triggers this impulse in you that is...
Is it possible you're delusionary and you're hearing things in your head that
No,
really are not there?
I don't...
I think that's a quite big...
No.
Quite a possibility. I think it's quite possible that might be happening to you.
I want you to relax now.
Yes.
Say,
yes.
breathe.
Sure,
breathe.
Of course I will. I still want to see a piece of paper, though. I want to see a piece of paper with writing on it.
Oh, there you go. You get obsessed. You get obsessed. Oh, calm down. Calm down. Let's play the guitar again. Calm down. Let's play your lullaby. You are calm. You are well. You are at peace. Your life is
soothing.
Okay, that's good. Doesn't rhyme, but your life is soothing.
Ah, yes.
You're brooding.
Pardon me. You are strange. Why did you put this in this beautiful song?
Brooding?
I'm not brooding.
Oh no? Okay.
I'm just like rocking a baby to sleep.
Okay, let's try to keep that image, that sweet image of a sweet young baby.
Ah, yes, the innocence.
Innocent, totally vulnerable.
Ah, yes, tender
and untouched.
Yes, it's lovely.
Free and innocent. But there's something written on that baby's scarf. Let's go closer to that sweet little baby. Don't wake him. Wake him. Can you start to see the words written on the little baby's scarf? T. No. Wait a minute. Hello, I have Tourette's.
You cock-sucking son of a motherfucking bitch! I'm going to...
Oh, we've woken up the baby. I'm afraid.
Oh, no, I see the baby's falling asleep.
He's asleep. He doesn't seem to hear that.
Hear what?
Odd.
To hear what?
You didn't hear it?
I've heard it's all just tender.
No, not that part.
Soothing.
No, there's something else happening in between. Maybe it's...
I'm afraid you could have to play the tape back. I think that you need to get over your problem. You're inventing things in your mind that it's sad.
This is going to take so much time, I'm afraid. Our time is up for now.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you come to see me?
I should come to see you.
Yes, and I can help you through these problems.
I don't have problems. Wait a minute. Now
you're imagining things. It's clear to me. I mean, I'm right here with you, and you if you excuse the expression, you're freaking out at moments that you seem to be seeing things that aren't there, hearing things that aren't there.
Oh God!
And I can help you through this.
You're classic.
I can help you through this.
You're classic. I mean, this is. I have to say, this is classic.
I can help you through this. I really can.
I want you to.
And part of it has to do with, see, I have musical therapy.
Yes,
sessions.
I can see that.
You see, I play these beautiful things,
and
it helps people meditate. And through meditation, you can cure these problems.
For the most part, they are very soothing. But let's just say there's a region deep in your soul, if you believe in the concept of a soul, or your heart, or your mind, or...
Oh, I do. I believe in all that stuff.
Well, there's
and I also believe in fantasies. People that hear things that aren't there and see things that aren't there. And
well, how about people that don't see things that are there? Would you concede that there might be a condition?
Don't see things that are there. That would be a problem too. You son of a bitch. I'm sorry.
Now,
I'm sorry. Wait a second now. I think that I said something that maybe you have a point.
Did you hear that?
I did hear something.
Did you hear someone say something?
I heard someone say something. It may have even been me.
We are making a breakthrough.
I'm rather embarrassed. I called you a name. I'm so sorry.
What did you call me?
I'm not quite sure. But it felt like I called you something that was derogatory. And I didn't mean to do that.
And how did you feel when you called me that? Tell me, explain was it a release of some sort?
Quite satisfactory, actually.
Satisfactory.
I think that I hit the nail on the head, but I still don't need to do that.
So?
I mean to be, though I mean to break the rules, I don't mean to offend out of anger.
Mm-hmm.
I can offend out of exposing myself because I feel that I have the right. But out of anger, I believe that is not the Christian way.
We have made a breakthrough. You should be very happy with yourself.
Well, I don't know that I'm happy with myself. I'm rather let down with myself.
No, I think you should be. I think you have grown today.
You think so?
Yes.
I can still help you though.
No, see now. Wait a minute. Maybe we're a little hasty here because you have inadvertently flipped our roles, and now, oddly enough, you are seeing behavior that you did not see before. When you felt
with this knowledge that you have of what I have uncovered in my own personality, wouldn't it be possible that you might agree that you may have a problem of your overactive imagination, at least to put it at a...
I would say I'm creative. I wouldn't say it's overactive. I mean, it's sufficiently active.
It's sufficiently active.
Yes, it's active in general. I mean,
Had you noticed that my laughter... what would you say about my laughter? How would you put a term on it?
As I said before, it sounded disingenuous. It sounded forced. It sounded like it was like a kind of more like a cough than a laugh.
Have you ever noticed that same laughter coming out of your mouth?
What? Can you repeat yourself?
Exactly. Were you aware that you just laughed in the same form as I do right then? Well, I think I can help you.
What was that?
I think through just watching me and possible problems I may have, you might be able to become aware of the idiosyncrasies that you caught up in yourself. I think it just might. We may be able to help one another, is what I'm saying. To put it in a compromising position here, or maybe not compromising, but to compromise.
Can I write that down? Excuse me. Let me just write that.
Yeah. Why are you writing that down? What is
well, I
purpose?
have to. Let me be honest with you. I don't want to lose your confidence. Okay.
Well, you haven't quite gained it yet.
I see.
You can't lose something you haven't got.
I see. Well, then maybe we need more work.
I would imagine we
need
something.
I tried a technique. It's a known technique. It's a very accepted technique in dealing with people that have various forms of antisocial behavior.
I see, yeah.
And what I did was I switched roles with you, making you the healer. And
you did this.
Yes, and we made a breakthrough. I adapted aspects.
You're quite clever.
I adapted aspects of what I see in you, so that I could mirror, so that you were allowed you to see these.
That
things.
was clever. I don't necessarily know that I believe that, but it was clever.
You don't believe that these? I'm not mocking you, but I'm trying to reproduce some of the behaviors I see in you so that you can see them.
If I were to see them in you, I might recognize them in myself.
Exactly.
I see.
I want to be your mirror.
Well, look at this. You son of a bitch. See? I'm doing the same thing.
That was a...
Did you recognize yourself in that?
No, that was
you
just
need work.
That was just
you need work because I was doing a very good imitation of what you present to other people.
No, that was just rather that was a immature and childish.
Well, it was, but it's exactly how you show yourself to others.
I see.
You see?
I see. Let me ask you something.
Yes.
Let's go back. I mean, up to this point, I've been dealing with your behavior at an adult level. Can we talk about your potty training? Do you remember any of that?
My potty training. I remember it well. Yes.
Can you talk about it a little bit?
I was slow to be potty trained. I don't mean to sound sick because when you're a kid, you don't really have a full grasp of.
Well, I don't want you to put that pick away. When I would like while we're talking, if you're saying key words, I want you to just strike a chord or a little lick or something, just. So, because I think that we really hit on something with your instrument. I think is part of your communication device.
It is.
And I think that if you can use it to illustrate some of your feelings, I think it might say something that some of your words are not.
I don't know that I necessarily need the instrument.
Let's just say potty training. Let me hear.
Potty training. Give you a chord that has to do with potty training.
Your potty training. Say my potty training was whatever.
Well.
Potty training was what?
Give me confusing.
Confusing. I'm trying to. I think maybe if I can harmonize with you, then maybe that'll help, and it'll help you.
I never sang when I was.
No, maybe that.
So
maybe
that's
kind
of a problem for me, but. I can explain that, you see, that's when I finally learned how to potty train.
I can go anywhere. You can go better. No.
I don't know that I can really fully understand the feelings I had as a child trying to potty train myself. But I remember missing the touch of someone changing my diapers.
Oh. Wait a minute now. Hold on.
It felt lovely to be touched.
Yes, that's common, natural.
And wiped.
Uh-huh.
And when I had to wipe myself, it felt like masturbation instead of a loving touch. I didn't touch quite so sensitive and loving.
I see.
At the same time, it gave me a thrill. Mm-hmm. But I felt guilty.
I see.
So I had a hard time potty training myself, but I found that in the touches, there was another type of arousal, if you will.
Arousal,
that I was caught up in for years.
Oh.
In fact, there are times now where I'll pretend that I am changing my own diaper. And I get rather aroused. But eventually, I wipe myself again.
Yes, that's nice.
I have the same feelings of someone else changing my diaper.
And so you miss the changing of the diaper.
Well, I did, but now I'm comfortable with it.
Really? That's good. Well, that's a very interesting song.
Thank you.
Yes, because you might not realize this, but there were some parts of that song that sounded very akin to the tones that you emulate when we talk about the T word. I won't even say it. The T word.
The T word.
Yes, let's just call it the T word. Let's just keep it T word for now.
Well, I can handle that, and I do agree that I'm not the perfect person, but I think that you over accentuate the problem
that you have,
the problems, the small problems that I may have. I believe that you have possibly even taken your own problems and transferred them to me.
My problems?
Oh, yes. Are you trying to tell me you think you have no problems?
Well, I've gone through therapy. I've gone through therapy myself, you know. I think everyone should. Oh, certainly. It's just like tuning up your engine on your car.
What did you have to deal with in your
therapy
sessions?
Not very much. Not really very much.
But what in particular were the problems you dealt with? I mean, everyone has.
Well,
I don't mean to make it sound.
I had a problem. Actually, I had a problem. My parents, actually. Yeah. But,
your parents.
But that was their problem that I had to deal with.
I see.
And that was the problem.
I see.
So it was a circumstance.
Your potty training? Well, how did your potty training go?
I can't really talk about that.
You can't?
No.
My God. Well, then that shows a real... Now, relax. Calm down. I didn't mean to cause you such grief. I think this is something you need to talk about.
Stop it.
Well, I will. Calm down.
Stop doing that. Oh, it hurts. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. It's very nice.
Yes.
I feel calmer, thank you.
I'm glad you do.
I just
son of a...
I don't know where they came from. I have to excuse. I'm sorry.
That's my.
I haven't thought about that in years.
My musical mantra. So I hope that helped you. It seemed like it did.
Boy, that's.
I won't bring it up again.
Oh God, that was deep.
I won't bring it up again. At least
deep.
not right now. But I think it's something you probably eventually should deal with. You seem to think that you took care of it in your sessions, and it appears to me that you need a little more work.
Well, maybe.
I think you quite possibly do.
Maybe we all have things that we have to deal with.
We do. None of us are perfect, and that's.
But this is I just feel bad because what I'm charging you an hour. I shouldn't really be talking about myself.
Well, you see, it gives me a chance of getting a cut rate. You see.
But, what do you mean by that?
Well, see, I'm helping you too, and that way, as I help you, at least the rate should go down a little bit. I would say it's only fair. I mean, it's only fair that if you're being helped, you should be paying too. Don't you think?
I think we're having those delusional problems again. There is.
Now, there you go. There you go again.
No, well, we didn't say anything about changing any fees or anything, did we?
Well, I think it was understood.
No. See,
it's reciprocal.
No.
It's only fair that one reciprocate for the good that's being done for one.
No. I mean, you against my will. I say that you provoked me, and I apologize for that that lapse of control and the switch of focus. But I think it's
No, I believe you've been helped to a point. And
it's
not fair. It's not good for you to get help from someone and not give back to the person who's helped you, as it is for me to give to you for the help you've done for me. It's only fair. It's only right, and it's good for you mentally, spiritually. If it's important for you to not believe that you are taking advantage of other people. You see.
Well,
morally speaking, even, yes.
I'll have to be honest with you.
Yes, I hope you will, you son of a bitch.
Remember? Remember a while ago we talked about role reversal?
Yes, we did. Yeah.
I have to tell you that this was another technique that I used.
You're sly. You're very sly.
I did.
But at the same time, the principles that you are using and the techniques that you are using are all impressive. But nonetheless, I've been using them on you also.
Oh, do you think so?
Oh, I do. I know so. Yes. And I think that. Now there you go again.
That's a good one. You're in control. Oh, you're in control. Oh, good. Oh, you're actually. Oh.
But you see,
that's. I'm glad. I think it's important that you have a sense of power, because I think part of your problem is that you feel powerless. Say.
You do.
And I think that you've benefited from my role reversal techniques in feeling that you do have the power to change and to correct your behavior.
I think you're quite right. And in the same way, this is something that you have to learn. You have to be able to do the same, you see. And that's where your shortcomings are at. You're not able to take from others as you're trying to give. And giving is good. I don't mean to say giving isn't good. It's important and it's healing in itself. But being able to take what others are giving to you is important. And you seem to be coming up very, very short on that particular subject there.
Well,
it's not good for you. It's not good for others. You have to be able to let others give to you. It's important for them besides for yourself. You're coming up very short in that particular category.
Well, these are all good points you're making.
Thank you.
However,
are you heeding them?
However,
obviously
caveat. There's a caveat.
Yes.
These apply to you, not to me, because I was employing a technique, an advanced technique.
I see your technique and I raise you one.
That's very funny. That's very funny. But to be truthful and honest, I used that. For instance, the crying jag there. That wasn't real. You can't really believe.
You wouldn't really want me to get back into that subject, would you?
No, please
of course
don't.
Not. Yes.
No,
I tend to think you have a problem you don't want to face.
No. I employed that because I felt that there's this deep need for you to weep and to mourn a loss of some sort.
And you thought
you're not recognizing.
I would be weeping along with you. You say.
I just think that you need to hear it so that possibly that this can provoke this release in you. I think that this will be a great. I want you to try to cry. Just try to cry. Find something to cry. Think about something. What's the saddest thing you can think of?
Inside, I'm crying for you.
No, that doesn't.
It's sad. It's sad to see what I'm seeing in you right now is terribly sad.
That doesn't work.
I have interior tears.
That doesn't work. That's a delusional.
No. Now
it's almost psychopathic.
There you go. And this all comes down to your greed. You see.
My greed.
Your greed. Yes. You don't want to give money to those who have helped you. Your greed has completely blinded you. And you don't even want to accept that you have problems because it's going to cost you money. Now, if you can get over the greed and you're willing to pay money to those who help you, it will actually solve many of your problems right there.
That's what you think.
You can write me a check right now.
That's what
and you will feel much, much better.
And you would feel better if I wrote you a check.
I'd feel much better. Sure, of course.
If I wrote you a check, you would feel better about yourself.
I would feel much better about you and me.
So it's something about money that you have. You have a problem with money.
No. You're twisting this around.
You feel that your emotions are for sale. Is that what it is?
I'm
that
sorry.
what we're talking about?
You're very.
Is that
good
what you're saying?
You're very good at twisting things.
I'm not twisting. I'm trying to understand.
You're like Chubby Checker. Yes, you
Chubby Checker.
Twisting. Yeah.
Don't think that your poor attempts at humor are going to get us away from the point that we're making here.
I still say that if you were to write me a check right now, you would feel better, and I would feel better.
Okay.
And it's a healing process for you.
I see. Okay.
It's important that you do this. Come on, get out your checkbook right now. You'll feel so much better. If you don't, I'll tear the check right up. I will.
How about if we had just for the sake of argument, how about if we just took a piece of paper? Let's pretend it's a check. I'll write it out.
No, it can't be falsified.
Let's just pretend and just see what happens.
See, it doesn't happen that way. It's got to be real. I'll tear it up. I swear. I'll tear it up.
I just want you
to. It has to be real because it has to be a genuine genuine act that you do. It can't be some yeah. Now this isn't going to work. Unless it looks
just
really,
humor me.
If it's good
you
enough
like to humor me, right?
If it's good enough to pass in the bank, well then we've got something going.
Excuse me. I'm just going to write here. I'm signing my name.
This is the IOU kind of.
And I owe you. How much should I? How much?
Well, how much were you going to charge me?
Oh, I don't discuss money with.
Well, if I'm going to pay you, you've got to.
Well, you have insurance though, don't you?
Oh no.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh, this is out of pocket?
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh. Well, now you didn't say that.
You didn't ask me.
She didn't ask the receptionist didn't ask you that?
Well, she asked me if I had a credit card, and I said, yes, I do.
Let me ask you, do you own a house or a car or anything like that?
I own both, yeah.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
Well, actually, it's both one and the same. I live in my car.
That's fine. That'll do. We can put a lien on it. Anyway, let's just come up with a figure. Let's just say $500 for that.
Okay, all right. If that's what you're
$500. Okay, now take this piece of paper. It has $500 on it, and my name is signed there. Now take it and just tear it up.
Now
you'll feel good.
Now what I'm saying to you is that
just tear it up.
This has to be authentic enough to be actually brought to a bank.
Let's
get the money before it really means anything.
Let's just.
You could write booga 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 on a piece of paper. It's not going to do the same thing.
Is that not my signature?
Well, yes, it is.
Is that not say $500? And
yes,
I owe you.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
but
let's pretend.
I still repeat. Could I take this to a bank and get $500?
Well, I'm sure.
That's where the authenticity.
Isn't that well?
That's why it would work or not work.
But that's my signature. Here, I'm going to think. Wait,
you tell me.
What's today's date? Let's see. That is, this is January 3rd or something.
3rd,
like
I believe. I believe it's the 3rd. Yes.
Okay, 2008. 2008. I owe you $500. Okay, there we go. Now it has a date, an amount, and my signature. Mm-hmm. That's everything a check has on it, right?
So this you say is authentic.
That's everything a check has on it.
So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go to the bank, and I'll find out how authentic it is. Uh-huh. If it's authentic, I'll just tear it up, and I'll think it'll do the good it needs to do. If they tell me it can't be used, then we've got a problem here.
No.
You aren't going to be getting over your problems unless this is authentic.
I want
you understand what I'm saying to you.
Look, Look here.
Can't you grasp the concept?
Is this a piece of paper?
Well, yes, it is a piece of paper.
Is this my signature? Is this my signature?
Oh, yes, it is.
Is this the date?
Oh, yes, it is.
To January 3rd, 2000. I owe you, right? It says
that's all. That's all on.
And it says $500.00, $500, right?
Yes, I agree.
Okay, I want you just to experience the release that you would have by tearing this up. I want you to just tear it up.
First of all, as I said before, you're not listening to me. I will take this to the bank and see if it's good. If it's authentic, then we've got something that's going to work for us here. If it's not authentic, it's nothing more than a piece of paper that means nothing to you or to me.
Okay, now I think there's a trust issue here. I think we have to deal with that. Because you're not willing to
I think we can solve this trust issue if I go to the bank.
Well, let's not bring other people into it. Let's not bring other people into it. That's just going to complicate.
It's important that we do.
No, we have to get at the core of the matter. This has to be an intimate thing between you and I and the paper. Okay? It has everything, all the details that a check would have.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't have. Wait. Let's just review. Let's just review things. Here's the date. Is it January 3rd?
We're going through this again. Yes, okay. Yes, it is. It is.
There's three letters here. I owe you. I owe you.
Yes, that has.
All right. Okay. Now there's a figure here, a numeric figure, $500. Does that say $500?
That says $500.
Okay. Now, this signature. Is that my name there? Does that look like my name? You saw me sign it, didn't you?
Whether it's
and
the way you normally sign things, I don't know.
It's close enough.
Yes.
It's this paper. Okay. Now, let's just pretend. Let's just. Humor me now. You like humor. You like to use humor. Right? I heard you like that. There you go.
Of course.
Okay, now take this, and as you said, as you said before, you would tear this up. So let's just tear it up. Just humor me and tear it. If it's worthless, you have nothing to lose.
Humor me now.
Yes. Okay.
You see, the point I'm trying to make is the technique doesn't work unless the check is authentic.
Look at.
I don't know. As much as you can put the date and the IOU and the name on it and everything, that if it can't be cashed, it means nothing. And you can't solve your problem.
So the issue
it means nothing.
The issue
is it has to be authentic for it to really work.
So
it can't work if you just write things on a piece of paper, but it can't be cashed.
So
it's worthless.
I see. So
yes,
you need assurance of authenticity.
You need. Not I need.
No, I don't.
You need to be doing an authentic transaction here for me to tear up.
This is just for the purpose to demonstrate your.
Well, it is a demonstration, but it's got to be authentic for it to work, and I must prove it's authentic.
But
otherwise, tearing this up means nothing.
Of course it does.
No,
it means that you are willing.
No. You're so wrong. You're so wrong.
Am I wrong?
It only works if it is authentic, and then I rip it up and you see, I tried to give you this, really, really tried, and then it's not. Then at that point, you've done the work, the authenticity of it being a real transaction to make it work. Otherwise, it means nothing.
I see.
It's laughable.
I see. I think you're missing the point.
Of course.
I want you to demonstrate this theory of yours, or this.
Of course you do. Yes.
I just want. Let's pretend. Let's play act. Let's play act. Okay.
Role reversal. You're telling me.
No. This. There's no role reversal going on here now. This is true. This is a true and accurate technique.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you do it first, you'll see that it works, and then I'll do it too.
All right, here we go. There you go. Look, I have no problem tearing it up. Look at it. Look at here. Is it small enough for you? Here. Here. I'm still tearing. Here we go. Here, look. I'm tearing.
You son of a.
Tearing.
It all comes down.
Tearing. Now, are you happy?
You've wasted that poor tree. A tree was cut down to make that piece of paper that meant nothing, and now you've torn it apart. Of course, it meant something. It meant something to the tree. And other than that, it meant nothing to anyone.
Okay,
it was not authentic.
Wait a minute. Wait. I think I know the problem.
You've torn up a piece.
I think I know the problem.
Poor tree.
I think I know the problem.
Son of a.
I got. Don't right here. Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on.
I'm holding.
I want you to be patient.
I can't hold forever, you know.
Just digging in this can here. Hold on.
Look at the mess you've made. Look at the mess you've made.
I know. Wait, hold on.
Solve nothing.
I
You've
want
solved
you to keep an open mind.
absolutely
Keep
nothing.
an open mind.
My mind is open. It's.
I'm looking here. Hold on.
I feel sad for you.
Here we go. Here we go. I think I know what the problem is.
I know what the problem is too.
I think I do. Just humor me. You know Here we are.
You need more than humoring.
Here we are. There we are.
Yes.
This is going to make it. This is going to help.
This is going to help.
I got a different color.
Is that a check?
This paper is a different color.
That's going to solve the problem.
I think that's the problem. And wait a minute. I'm not done. I'm not done. Keep an open mind. Hold on. Hold on. No, that's it. Oh, no. There we are. I got a bigger pen. Now, this is going to...
you think that's going to
now
solve
you're going
the
to
problem.
see. Okay, now. Let's start. Okay.
Well, I have to ask you
now
this.
there's a nice
I have to ask you this.
Yeah.
Is this something that's going to be able to be cashed in the bank? That's the bottom line.
Well, let's not jump. You're jumping. You're getting ahead. You're getting ahead of us here.
Well, I don't see the point of wasting time.
Excuse me while I get these pieces.
If it's not going to be
I
authentic.
got to get this paper off the thing. Okay. Now, okay. Let's just. I'm telling.
Are you going to bastardize another trade?
Okay. Wait. Here we go. Okay. January. It is still January, right?
It's still January
3rd.
January 3rd, 2008.
2008. Now, I owe you.
Wait
a minute.
Here we go again.
Wait, now look, this is a new sense of trust.
I'm sure
okay,
it is. Yes.
I'm signing my name. Listen. Okay? Now, I'm drawing a line with a dollar sign in front of it. Blank check. I'm leaving it open blank.
Of course you are, yes.
Now, this demonstrates trust because you could fill in any figure you want there.
I'm sure I could, but if it's worthless,
now,
what point does it make?
$500. I'm not afraid to risk $1,000. Let's just pick a number out.
I'll tear it up right now.
If
you think it'll help you, I'll tear it up right now.
No, this is for your benefit.
My benefit? Oh,
yes.
I don't see it
Does
that way at all.
$1,000 sound fair to you?
You sound like a scam artist to me.
Does $1,000? Is that? It's a little exorbitant for an hour's worth of talk, don't you think?
Well, I would say that that would depend on your point of view and how talented and what your credentials really were.
You name a figure. Okay.
I mean, you need to see a piece of paper with writing.
I'm giving you. Okay.
No,
okay.
I mean writing that shows that you have any authority to accept anything from me.
Let's review the situation here. A nice, colorful piece of paper. Okay, just like a check. Just like a check.
Beautiful.
Just like a check.
Well, it's
okay. Now
on the check. Yeah.
It has a date, just like a check, right? Let's see. Okay, you've heard of a rose is a rose is a rose. Okay, what is a check? Is a check is a check. Okay, a check has a date.
You've heard of a rubber check bouncing and all those type of things.
This is paper.
See, yeah,
okay.
Yes.
Does a check have a date?
A check has a date.
Okay. Now, does this have a date? 1/3/2008. Is that looks like a date?
Yes.
Okay. Now, at the top, there's 3 letters. What are those letters? What is the first letter here?
It looks like a 1.
It's
from back here.
Okay, hold on.
Putting the pen in front of it.
Okay, here we go. Now, I put these all stencils now.
What is that there? Looks like a 1.
Okay, hold on.
You tell me what it's supposed to be.
No, I don't want. That defeats the purpose. Okay. Now, how about that?
7?
No.
Hold
on. Let's just draw this again. Here, I'm going to do a lowercase. Okay,
lowercase.
Here we go.
Oh.
Yeah, here we go. Now, what is that? What is that letter?
I.
There you go. Now, what is this second?
Q.
No. Hold on. Okay, now, what is that?
That's an O, I believe.
Exactly. I-O. Very good. Very good. Now, there's a third letter here. What is that?
A Y.
No. We've had luck with the lowercase. Let's try lowercase here again. Now, what is that?
That's a U.
Very good. Now, can you just repeat them in the order that you...
I-O-U. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes,
okay.
I'm with you.
We have a date, and
I'm with you.
I-O-U. That is a statement that this is an IOU. This is what an IOU is. Okay. Now, here's the signature. The signature, is that my signature? That's my name,
It appears
right?
to be.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, this is a symbol right here. What is that symbol?
That's a dollar sign?
Exactly.
Yes.
And follow that, there is a line, a line across there, right?
Yes. Yes.
So, okay. Now let's think of a figure. Let's think of a figure that you're comfortable with.
Let's say $1,000.
Okay, let's say $1,000.
That's what you said.
All right,
before.
now.
Okay.
1. Is that a 1, by the way?
Yes, it appears it is.
Okay, now I'm going to make a... There we go.
It's beautiful, yes.
Does that say $1,000?
It says $1,000.
Okay, now, a check has a date and a figure and a signature.
Signature, yes.
All right. Or an IOU is a form of a check. So
Yes,
you
okay.
know, it's a commitment to pay.
I agree. I totally
now,
agree.
take this in your hand,
Yes.
tear it up.
No. I'll tell you what. Tell you what I'm going to do. Now, the date is 1/3/08.
Uh-huh.
See?
Okay. Yeah. That's today's name. Uh-huh.
And this, what does that look like to you? I mean,
I-beam?
well, it could, I suppose. Let me just make it clear for you here. What would
Oh,
that...
IOU. Uh-huh.
Exactly,
Uh-huh.
exactly.
Boy, this sounds familiar.
And here,
Okay, that's a dollar sign and a blank line after it. Uh-huh. And it's
that's sloppy, but it's...
very nice. That's you have very nice handwriting.
Thank you. It's
very nice, very nice. Of course, I don't do handwriting analysis, but I'm sure it's very colorful.
Correct this and make this look a little bit.
Oh, is there a typo there?
Not that I'm a perfectionist or anything.
No, that's a little compulsive, but that's okay.
That one over there, yeah. So,
Well, have you dotted all the I's?
I would say there's no eyes in there.
It was a trick question. It was a trick question. Okay.
Now this has a date.
Yeah.
It has a IOU,
Mm-hmm.
a place for the money to be filled in,
Mhm.
and a signature.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know what's coming next. You're going to
Now-
ask me what number am I comfortable with?
Exactly. You can fill it in
Yeah.
yourself.
Well, no. That
If
would
you
be-
like, you can.
I know that you're trying to demonstrate trust, but tell you what,
Yes.
because I'm a professional, I really can't go with less than 2,000.
2,000. I have no problem with that.
Really?
Yes.
Very nice. Okay. Oh, I understand what's following next. Now you're going to hand that to me, right? Okay. Here we go.
This is my
watch
favorite.
this. And watch
Oh
this.
no!
I have no problem.
No, you don't have to tear it up.
No problem.
No, you fool.
No problem.
No, see,
Look
now-
at how easy. See
now
how
there you
easy
go.
this
That
is.
was your
I have
payment.
no-
That was your payment.
I have no problem.
You've
with-
just torn up $2,000 right there.
What?
You have just torn up. That was your payment. You just tore up. I was trying to give you payment with something that was authentic as much as yours, and you tore it up right there. Out of I don't know why you did that. Why did you do that? Now you have no money for this session, and I have nothing either. I don't understand why you did that.
I was just trying to show
See,
you.
it was as authentic as yours, and now it's nothing but scraps of paper.
All right, we can fix this.
This is sad.
We can fix this.
No, I don't know that we can.
We can. I have a
it
solution.
together. Well,
I have
I
a
mean-
no. We'll just move this stuff out of the way. I have a solution. Okay? Take your checkbook out.
Oh, I don't have a checkbook. No,
You don't have a checkbook?
No, that was your payment right there.
You don't have
that-
a check. Do you have a checking account?
No, of course not. That
You
was
don't
your
have a
payment.
checking account?
You see that? I'm trying
Do you
to
have a
tell you.
wait,
You're not
savings
listening
account?
to me. You're not listening to me.
I'm trying to listen to you.
That was your payment right there.
But this is
And actually, it's quite big of you when you really think about it to tear it up like that. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed, though it may not have been
Do you have a
intense.
savings account? You have stocks and bonds, right?
Of course not. No, I
No?
hand to mouth every week.
Hand to mouth.
Yeah. I do what I make, I spend, and
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. You must be on some kind of disability, right?
well, no, but I hope to be.
So you're saying that you have no, you're not self-supporting in any way?
Oh, I support myself.
By what means?
I live hand to mouth. You see, as much money as I make, I spend, so I don't really have anything put away. But nonetheless, if you would have kept that piece of paper that I owe you, I would have paid you in time.
In time?
Well, yes, of course. I mean, you didn't expect to be paid today, did you?
Well, this is a cash business.
Is it really?
Yes.
Well, no one told me that.
It's cash and carry. You've heard cash and carry, right?
Well, you would have been. I would have carried you. You could have carried me for a while, and I would have given you cash.
I think we have a big problem. Tell you what. You must have relatives. You did? Wait, no, that's right.
I'm sorry.
You do have a house in the car.
I do respect.
So we're okay. We're okay. Don't worry about it.
I do respect that you tore it up, and that in itself was a major breakthrough for you. You see, to be able to take something as authentic as that was, you claimed that yourself. You said it was authentic. You were showing it to me and proving it was, and now you've torn it up and we're free. Both of us, I would say, are free. That's quite a breakthrough. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. Yes. You're shaking your head as though there's a problem. This is a major breakthrough for you.
I'm not looking for a breakthrough.
Well, you need one. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I need paying clients. That's what I need.
Paying clients. Well, you had one. And you
tell you what.
You freed me.
We're still. You don't have a checkbook. You don't have a savings account. You don't have stocks or bonds. We're still okay.
Well, sure. You tore it up
because you can work it off. For one, we have a. Do you
just
ever
don't
do
get it, do you?
Janitorial
you
services because we have quite a mess on the floor here. There's paper everywhere.
That's true. Yeah.
I need somebody. I'm a very busy professional. I don't have time to be cleaning up my office. That's something.
Well, then you shouldn't tear up the payment.
This is a therapy session. For
both of us, I would say. Yeah.
For your benefit, I'm willing to do many things for the benefit of my clients, as you can see, and I think you can work this off, and it'll be fine. It might take a while.
I think that you've impressed me enough with your ability to tear up my IOU, and that in itself is a major breakthrough, as I was saying. It is a major breakthrough for both of us. Now I believe I can trust you to make a statement like that you are willing to help me without payment. Excuse me, I have the hiccups here.
Oh boy,
I don't know.
Oh boy,
but I believe that you've probably helped me a great deal today.
Well,
and especially with that last gesture, the gesture of tearing up my IOU was. Mm-hmm. It shows me how serious you are about helping me.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I appreciate that greatly.
Really wonderful.
Even if you tore up my IOU along with it.
It's wonderful, yeah.
Which I don't quite appreciate, but at the same time, it shows your authenticity.
Yeah, it's great.
Your caring, your ability to want to help more than just be monetarily reciprocated for your help.
Yeah. Yeah, it's wonderful.
And
it's great.
I am very impressed.
Yeah, I bet you are.
I may even return sometime, And
yeah, really?
I just might. Yeah, yeah.
That's wonderful.
Thank you. Yeah.
Tell you what,
you're quite a man. You're quite a guy just to make a gesture like that.
Tell you what. I got another way you can work this out. I
don't need to work anything off. Yeah, I mean, you've shown me the gesture already. Now, are you trying to backpedal here? I mean,
we're doing some medical treatments that experimental, and we can always use willing or not subjects to.
I'll bet you can. Yeah.
And we usually use rats, but you're close enough. No. And I think that you can be a great value to us. I mean, if you live,
I don't know.
You can work it out. Don't worry. I know that you have a sincere need to resolve this, and
it's resolved. I have no problem. It's resolved.
Paying
you have shown me that your heart is in the right place.
Paying your bills. Listen to me. Look into my eyes.
Son of a bitch. I believe that you have shown me your honesty, your ability, your caring, you son of a bitch. And I think that I've solved. I think that the problem is solved.
You're listening.
And
I'm speaking.
I don't really need to.
You will listen to me.
To probably return because I think you solved my problem. You son of a bitch. And
I compel you.
You've shown me that you care. Yeah,
Compel
you care.
And to listen. You will listen.
Are you saying something?
Hello, how are you? Glad to see you.
Pleasure's all mine.
So what's your problem?
You son of a bitch. I don't really have any. I would say that you solved everything that...
I've never met you before in my life. What are we talking about here?
Pardon me. Now, I think there's a problem here that...
I've never met you before. You just sat down. What are you talking about?
Now, you're trying to tell me that I have made up this whole last hour within my mind?
What last hour? You just walked in the door.
Well, I better leave then because I don't owe you a thing.
Owe me anything?
Yes. If I don't owe you anything because I haven't been here before, I think it's time for me to leave.
I compel you to listen. I compel you.
It appears to me that
I compel you.
What is that the term they use for suggestion? Power of suggestion.
I am talking.
I'm not a buffoon. I don't.
You will listen to me. You are compelled. You are compelled. Slowly breathe. Slowly.
Hello.
What's
your name?
That's not important. I came here to audition you for a new musical.
I see.
Yes, it's
What type of musical are you doing?
It's I Just Want to Be Healthy.
I Just Want to Be Healthy.
Yeah, it's a musical.
Is there music in it or?
It's a musical. Yes, there's a lot of music in it. Mostly music.
So you don't need me to write music.
We improvise some. We give our players a lot of freedom, you know.
Oh, I see.
Well, yeah. Can you demonstrate
what does it
some?
Pay?
We can get to that later.
I've been in the business a long time. You don't put off that subject.
It's a sliding scale. Do you play scales?
Well, yes, I do.
Well, let me hear. What's your pick there? They hear the pick. What's your pick now? Let's hear it. Very good. Now, can you slide that scale? A little higher, maybe. I work for scale, but it doesn't have to be much. I don't care about money that much. I don't care about money that much, and I will.
Is sliding enough for you?
That's pretty good.
I could also play slide actually.
Oh yeah.
And I don't have one with me right now.
I see.
It's much more impressive sliding scale when I'm doing that because you hear that kind of stuff.
Here. Well, I guess you'll have to.
I just thought I'd bring that up.
I'll just have to take your word for it.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
But I could provide here. I'll just. Here. This isn't really a slide, but here you can just hear. Here you go. You can try that.
I see. Okay. My finger isn't quite.
Well.
Well, maybe like
That's not really.
You don't like that? Huh? Oh, okay. It's worth a try.
All right.
Worth a try.
Well, let's. Let me hear. How about your singing voice? Let me hear.
La 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 la
have a little trouble with pitch. Try this.
Really? I thought it was...
just, yeah, maybe it's just a little, maybe it... That's better. That's
Thank
better.
you. Okay,
Oh, here, play. Can you play that chord on the? Maybe this will say I have Tourette's. I have Tourette's.
What is this? Is one of the songs in the show?
No, I just got you to say it for God's sake! Finally.
What are you saying to me, stranger?
You don't understand.
No.
I just got you to say it. You
got
finally,
me to say what? What are you talking
after
about?
an hour and a half?
An hour and a half? What are you talking about?
You've been here for an hour and a half.
Well, you pulling my leg.
No, I'm not pulling you.
I've just walked in here a couple of minutes ago. You introduced yourself to me.
That was an advanced therapeutic technique.
I'm sorry. I can't put up with this.
You don't have to. I just want you to feel better. You just finally admitted after an hour and a half that you have Tourette's.
An hour and a half? I don't understand. You've got a show you're doing. I'm auditioning for a show. Huh? Now wait a second. There's something radically wrong with this whole situation here. You're saying I have Tourette's. How do you come up with this?
Beautiful. You've said the word several times now, and you're hearing yourself.
Really?
You heard that.
I don't understand. I think that have I passed the audition? Have I passed the audition?
In more ways than you will ever know.
Well, you're a very strange man.
I want you to.
Very strange man.
Now we're making progress. Let's make up a song about Tourette's.
A song about Tourette's. Is this part of the show?
Yeah. Oh, yes, it is. It's called the Tourette Show.
The Direct Show.
No, the Tourette's.
The
show.
Tourette's Show. I see.
Uh-huh.
So that's what you were referring to when you said I was cured of Tourette's or something?
Let's say that.
That's part of the show?
Let's just say that, yeah. Let's just say that.
Let's just say that. So,
yes.
In other words, the show isn't completely all together at this point, and we're
it's getting
a work in
there.
progress.
It's getting there.
Let's see. This is all very confusing to me.
Good. Make it. It can be that.
Now you got Tourette's. I said you got Tourette's. Oh, Lord. I got it. All over me. Tourette's. I said I got Tourette's. Tourette's. Yes, indeed. Now, why don't you say it? You son of a bitch. Go for it,
motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
It's all right. I got Tourette's.
Uh-huh.
I don't mean to offend.
No.
You son of a bitch. I mean, you don't mean to offend. You cocksucker son of a bitch. But
I see.
I got Tourette's.
Oh, yes.
I got Tourette's.
Yeah.
I ain't got the blues.
No.
You son of a bitch. I just got Tourette's.
Tourette's.
It's all right. I got Tourette's.
Tourette's. I got to swear.
Oh.
I got to curse. I got to say foul thing. I don't even have to rehearse. I'm gonna insult you. say something foul, I'm gonna talk to you like no one ever talked to you. No, no.
You son of a bitch.
No, no. 'Cause I got Ritz.
Don't worry. Don't be offended. I just got the Ritz.